Hi everyone, so this is Lilith. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas card. I've got an idea in my head. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I decided to use some of the collection from American Crafts. I've already taken a piece of white cardstock, then I've folded in two, so it's a piece of 4 inches by 12. Okay, so you're going to have a 4 by 6 card. I'm going to use it in this, okay, in this direction. So I also cut 2 strips out of this paper. It's really nice because it's a combination of green stripes, diagonal stripes, but you have got some, I don't know if you can see it in the film, it's a little bit glittery. Add some texture and some shine to it. Okay. And I really love this little tag. So the whole holiday collection is really fun because you've got these cute little tags and you've even got little vellum envelopes where you can stick them into. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to use it yet, just see. Okay, I've also taken some of this pattern paper. Again, I don't know if you can see it, but it has got a little bit of dimension to it because they've got some glitter on. Okay. I think they're really cute. I've also taken some of the holiday buttons, and again, they're all glittery and Christmassy. Okay. I've taken some dimensional foam dots, also by American Crafts. I really like these because they come in different sizes and they give lots of dimension. Some of those dots you buy are or foam dots are a little bit, they don't give enough. These ones are really nice and thick. Okay, the only stuff that I'm using that isn't from American Crafts are the mists. I've taken 2 mists, a candy apple red from Glimmer. I'm sorry for my accent, but when I speak English like this, my South African accent comes back up. Okay, and I've also got some lime key. These are my 2 favorites. I'm always using these on my layouts. Okay, so I'm gonna give those a good shake. Oh yes, and you also need a toilet roll. Mine's a bit used. Should get a new one. Okay, so we're going to use a toilet roll. Okay. Now when I scrap, I don't really measure, so we'll just go with the flow. I'm just going to shake these up. Okay. Now with my misting, I'm going to try out some masking, and for that I've just taken a scrap piece of card here, and I'm going to take one of my punches. This is a circle scallop punch. It's a really small one. Okay, so I'm just going to punch out here about in the middle. Okay. I'm going to keep this for afterwards when I'm going to do my second mask. So I'm going to start off with this. Okay, so I'm going to place it here. Okay. I'm already going to place my toilet roll around it because that will keep the spray ink from going all over the place. I'm just going to pop it over here. I'm going to go for green. Okay, so let's just take some of this green. I hope it works. So haven't you? There we go. I'm going to do it 2 times. Okay. Okay, so there's our green. I'm just going to pop it off. There we go. Looks nice. That was really South African nice. Okay, so here's for our second one. I'm just gonna. This is really. I'm gonna try and do this a bit like that. Okay, I'm gonna pop it. Put my toilet back over it like that. Let's go. Squeeze a bit. 2, 2. There we go. A little less colour. This one's going to be a little lighter. That's not a problem. And then I'm going to place another one here. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm going to add the red. I'm just going to. Now, because I want to keep the green as it is. I'm going to just pop this over. It doesn't have to be exact. Don't mind it overlapping a bit. I'm going to take my, I'm just going to check. If you spray too much into it, sometimes it starts dripping. So I'm just going to check, but that's okay. And I'm going to place it over here, like so. And I'm going to spray it with my red one. This one is really nice. I love the candy apple red. Okay, let's go. Once. I'm just going to keep it for once because you'll see. I don't know why it sprays in that direction, but it's okay. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it to dry for a bit so I can pop it off. Just take this off. There we go. So you have the nice green inside. We're going to put it over here. I'm going to try and spray in a different direction, not to have the same kind of colour in all the... Oh. But again, I've done it on the bottom. It always hits the bottom. Might just turn it around, see if it does it in the other direction. There we go. I'm going to pop it over here. Let's do it then. Okay, let's have a bit of spray. It's a bit different. There we go. Okay. Turn that nice. Nice. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to cut out, I'm going to punch out a few of these circles here. I'm going to go with the smaller ones. Try a bigger one afterwards. Let's go. This is our first circle. There we go. Really cute. I'm really getting into the spirits of Christmas, making all these Christmas cards. And this year I wanted to do something else, not go with the red and green, but I think I'm a bit traditional. I really love this red and green combination. Okay, that's my third one. Okay, springy. I'm going to try a bigger one because I really like it when this one with the little teeny scallops. Okay. Look, it's so cute, this one. I think I'm going to go with the bigger ones. Now I'm just going to place them so you can still see the green, and just to break a bit the lines of the circles here. I'm just punch out in. Might go for a smaller one here in the middle, like so. Okay. And then just go for another big one. No, this one is, I'm going to have to cut it off there. It's better. So, let's punch it out. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I really like the look of that. Okay. Now, the same thing with the buttons. I'm going to try and put them, but this is really a thing of trial and error with me. I've got two grey ones and a white one, so I'm going to put the grey ones on the outside. I'm just going to, this is really a thing. I'm trying to look for some balance. I might not even use them, but I'm just going to go, no, probably I'm not going to use them anyway. That's too bad for me. Okay, now, I'm going to use my little strips here for the borders. I'm going to just leave a little, most of the time when I use strips I put them right on the border, but here I'm going to leave just a little white line on the border, just to show where the card begins and ends. Okay, like that. That looks already quite nice to me. Okay, now I'm just going to take these off because I really like spots and splashes. So I'm going to add some more to my card. I'm just going to take some red. When I want to make my little spots, I just use the glimmers and I just take off the nozzle. There we go. I'm just going to pop some on like that. Love green and red. Okay, now I'm going to go with my foam dots. Okay, I'm just going to pop them on like so. I'm going to place this one like here. another one. Okay, here we go. Like so. That's nice. I'm going to take a smaller one. Just pop it. Just I can't take it off anymore. Try and put it on like to balance it a little bit. I'm not a planner when it comes to scrapbooking. I just go with the feel of things, so sometimes I have to start again. I'm just going to pop it like that, and this one is going to go. There we go, that looks nice. Started off there, that's not a problem. Okay. I'm just going to glue my can't find what it is. Just going to glue my strips on. Okay, now I had some camera trouble. Sorry if you're always seeing my head at the end, because I was having some trouble placing my round embellishments I made myself. Okay, so I've already finished my card, but what have I done? So I glued down my strips, just a little, I left, I don't know how much it is, I didn't glue them right on the border. Okay, just left a little white strip there, and then I used this cute little stamp from American Crafts. It says have a holly jolly Christmas. Okay. I used some black VersaFine ink. Okay. If you've got any other ink, that will do just great. American Crafts is also really good ink, but I left mine at a crop and I haven't gotten it back yet, so I will have that next week. Okay, I did mess it. It did mess the A up a bit, so I took a black pen and just did the A. Just tried to make an A myself. You could try and stamp over it. The only problem is that you might mess up the rest. So, what you could also do is you could use some American Crafts have got really nice ink pens, and you could use some more color by just adding the color to, for example, here. Those little round elements that make the O. Okay, so there we are. Very easy to make Christmas card. I think it took me about a quarter of an hour. I hope you liked the little tutorial and that you'll try out some toilet roll misting. Okay, you could use lots of other really household stuff for misting. I keep these. These are, well, leftovers from your ribbon. Okay, so you could also use those, and you just mist over them and they make nice circles as well. Okay, doesn't have to be expensive. Okay, so there we go, my little Christmas card with mists, some masking and some AC products. Thank you very much.